Apparently inside this package is an entire facility for growing vegetables and plants indoors. Many don't know my history, but I've been involved in tomatoes in the past as a youngster. So when I heard about this product, even though it's not necessarily targeted at tomato growing, I was like, let me throw a couple tomatoes in there, see what happens. Anyway, let's crack this open. It's wild what's going on in this space. App-controlled, climate-controlled environments and incredibly stiffly packed products. So this is the Abby automated grow box. Even you can do it. It's automated. Even you can grow. Look at that, it's looking like a piece of fresh technology. The bamboo-like top with the digital display on the front. I don't know how much you have to use the digital display. I think you can manage almost everything from the smartphone app. The main idea here is you really don't have to think about too much. The process is automated. The light that's being supplied to the plants that you're growing, amount of moisture, it creates the optimal scenario depending on whatever it is you're trying to grow. That's a knob and a button, and I think it's a screen as well. He had done enough kicking. After you kicked it, I was like, oh, that's what we're doing. Listen, I think this is pretty good looking. Yeah, it looks like a piece of furniture, like a modern piece of furniture. Plus you can put something on top of it on this nice bamboo surface. So this little panel on the front lifts off just to take a peek at whatever it is that you're growing. This door opens up, but if I recall you, there's a special tool for it so it doesn't happen inadvertently. Well, not really a special tool. I mean, they include this little piece, but you could do it with anything that's basically that shape. So nobody's tampering with your tomatoes. Don't you dare tamper my tomatoes. Oh, this is a pretty heavy duty door. Box in a box. This is going to have everything you need to get up and running with your own hydroponics. You've always fancied yourself some type of farmer. Ooh, look at this. Hydroponic fertilizer. Grow what you love. More fertilizer. More fertilizer. Lots of fertilizer. Oh, silver. These look like filters. If you look inside there, you can see the ventilation coming in as well as the box at the bottom. This is where we're gonna have our water. This is how you're gonna have that beautiful distribution for photosynthesis. I don't know if there's any other circumstance by which that term would ever be used on this channel. Whoa, check out the toolkit. Now you're in it for real. What is this? This is for doing our little clipping and tying and clipping and power, magnets, filter. Everything you need to get up and running. Now you know that since this is a cooking show, we already have one of these units ready to go. And it's even growing something already. Why don't we check it out?
The Abby Grow Box is now set up and active. It's pretty cool. This thing, it has voice activation. It has an app to go with it. It comes with a subscription package with the necessary nutrients, and then the machine is gonna take care of the distribution. So there's like a little plate in there with two kind of trap door looking things. Via voice, you can actually have these nutrients drop in at the critical moments, because when you're growing anything, timing is a key consideration. After you get your Abby Grow Box plugged in, this is what you're gonna be looking at in terms of the app. It's going to tell you how to get going, including all the ingredients that you're going to need. Things like 3 gallons of pure water, fertilizer, and making sure that your carbon filter is already installed. The initial phase, the Abby device and a 3-month subscription for nutrients is listed right now at $9.99. There's a 30-day return, a 1-year warranty. It's using an LED light system, Samsung LM301H. I believe it's around 100 watts. It seems to be pretty energy efficient, somewhere around 10 bucks. In our case, with this particular unit, we have a tomato plant that's been transplanted into there. It's actually kind of nice to look at and watch grow. So you can remove this magnetic panel in the front. See how your little plant is doing, you know, you kind of get attached to it. This display on top, you can see it's displaying some key or important information, water and humidity. The beauty of having this integrated with an application is that all your notifications via that application will ensure that you're not screwing it up, which is a thing that's actually easy to do If you don't have a smart grow box like Abby, if you need more nutrients or water, or you need to make any type of adjustment, or if your plant is in trouble, your app's gonna let you know. So you're going to be able to address those issues quickly enough so that your plant can thrive. Now, probably the coolest feature is the voice activation. Hey, Abby, open the door. I mean, that's pretty cool and fast. I was kind of joking around when I first saw that. I'm like, that is more responsive than other voice assistants. I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not calling anybody out. Look, take a look. Woo! It's overexposed, but here is our tomato plant thriving. We're now farmers. That's all it took. I mean, even us, even we can be creating produce. We'll be bringing our tomatoes to the farmer's market, in fact. You can also have it so that there's a child lock on it, so voice won't necessarily unlock it unless you want it to be unlocked. So another way you can open it is just by rotating this wheel. That's pretty cool. So the lighting system, Samsung full spectrum plant lights plus high-powered red LED, offering enough lighting to bathe the plant for photosynthesis. It's also a deep water culture grow system, easier, faster, and minimum maintenance for plant growing. The monitoring system is real-time, using Abby sensors and instant reminders. Also, the carbon filter works on odor. Adjustable exhaust fans help keep the air fresh and clean in your room. And all that happens in less than 2 square feet, so it can fit anywhere in your room. So here's what the app looks like. Look at that beautiful little plant. This was a transplant. So normally your period here would be showing vegetation week 1, day 5. You would then move to flowering, flushing, harvest, drying, and curing. You'd be following along for each step. You also have this reading of your environment. Grow light is okay, fan is okay. Grow chamber humidity of 40%, which is rated as good. Temperature inside, 75 Fahrenheit, that's also good. Water level okay, water tank temperature, all key components in a healthy grow cycle, and you can check up and monitor at any given time. One more way to unlock the door as well. So a closer look at what's included inside your box. 1x pruner, our strainer over here. This is called an air stone. Training ties, a trellis net. The power cable also was inside this package. Magnetic hooks, a couple different styles of magnetic hooks. I was just dipping around in the FAQ, I was curious. It's like, what are some funny questions that are frequently asked? What plant can I grow with Abby? You can grow any herb, vegetable, or flower that takes advantage of a deep water culture system, which is what this is. What is a deep water culture system? DWC is a type of hydroponic farming that utilizes a water tank that is rich in nutrients and oxygen. The roots of the plant are submerged in the water while the plant grows as normal above. Do I need experience to grow with Abby? Absolutely not. Oh, by the way, currently shipping to continental US and Canada. Does any smell leak out of Abby? Abby comes with a custom-made carbon filter that uses 2 layers of activated carbon to remove most odors from the air. However, certain smells are a natural part of gardening and cannot be completely eliminated. Some plants are more pungent than others. Pungent. Here's another one that I was curious about. How long does it take to grow a plant? Now, this obviously depends on whatever it is that you're growing. Could be like 2 months or 3 months. Will there be pests? Abby provides a separate growing space for your plant, effectively isolating them from any potential pest. There you have it. Abby Grow Box, you are now a grower. That's all it took. And you can speak to it just like all the rest of your tech. You can't screw it up. That's the beauty of it. Because this stuff, like the time invested in it, you want to make sure that you're actually going to yield something. I can't think of a better way than having technology aid in that process by monitoring everything. And I think it's pretty good looking too for something that's going to like live in your environment. Maybe you're a grower. Maybe you can do this too. That's the Abby Grow Box. Hey, Abby, open the door. Look at my pretty plant. Overexposed. It's like literally just, the humidity is so premium in there. I don't even want it to be exposed to this trashy climate. You understand? My plant.